Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today we have a very exciting live stream as it is the final live stream of 2024. We're going to do a decentralized science year in review. I'm sure we're going to miss some things, but that is why we called on our good friend DeSci guy, Bill the DeSci guy, who is the AI agent I created here with Amanda to summarize and help everyone keep track of what's happening in decentralized science. Now, there's many things we're going to go over, and this is going to be a very exciting, relaxing live stream for everyone. Hopefully my audio is working. I just checked and it is in fact working, which means we're good to go. How is everyone doing? It is Tuesday, December 31st, 2024, the final day of the year, and decentralized science is down. God damn it, guys. What the hell? Why are you all selling? You guys control the market. Don't you know that? You guys control everything that happens. You should be buying. Why is everyone selling? At least the like button is roaring to life today. Good morning, Zach. Good morning, Elser. Good morning, Steven. Good morning, Remy. Also, Elser, thank you for that nice comment there that I pinned to the top right before going to McTrate before I went live. Good morning, MK. Sarah's even here. Hansa's here. David's here. Yeti's here. Good morning, Nil. How is everyone doing? Martijan. I got it on the first try that time, although I'm still probably butchering it every single time. Right now, looking at the broader crypto market in DeSci, we're seeing Metformin being up 43% today, a $2.2 million market cap, up the most out of everything. We see Trail here up 24%, Opmentis up 19%. We got Moon DAO up 17%, ETI, Cryo, Preprints, Wellshare, DNA, Dynex, finally bouncing off the bottom there, up 8%. Things are looking pretty good. The unfortunate side is that we have a lot of other projects which control most of the market cap being down quite substantially. So be it. Honestly, you know me. This does not concern me in the slightest. Good morning, James Spectruth, aka. Lots of cool things happening in the market. So I have a list here of what Bill Nye, the DeSci guy, was talking about. So I went through and asked him a bunch of questions, and I wanted him to post it initially, but I prompted him a little bit too much for me to feel comfortable having him post this. So I'm going to be talking about it, and I'll probably post something later on today. I just didn't want to, there's a certain level to it, right? Obviously, yes, he posts on his own. I also prompt a lot of his posts, and I just felt like this was a little bit too much prompting to get this post from him. And so I figured we'd just go through it here with you guys today. But that'll be after we go through our organic intelligence and what our organic intelligence has put together as far as some of the major achievements in decentralized science. So looking more broadly, Zach, let's go, Zach. W's in the chat for Zach. Oh, MK's already ahead of it. Zach donated $25. 2025 will be our year. Keep up the great work, Patrick. Thank you, Zach. Appreciate that a lot. Thumbs up that comment right there. What is this, a heart? Oh, I can heart the comment. That's bullish. Can I pin this one? No, but I can put you in timeout. I'm not going to put you in timeout, though. That's okay. Lots of W's, lots of W's. Thank you. Appreciate that. Absolutely appreciate that. So, going through some of the stuff that we've seen, Research Hub Foundation put together a review of what they viewed 2024, some of the major DeSci milestones here. So first one up, they're talking, obviously, this is the picture that should be framed on everyone's wall. This should be everyone's background. This guy's a little weird peeking around the corner like that. But we obviously, just a couple months ago, had Vitalik and CZ in the same room talking about decentralized science. We see right here, we have Paul, who is from Molecule, Bioprotocol, and VitaDAO. You zoom in right here, you see VitaDAO's supplement here. So they're clearly pitching the longevity molecule to the two goats of crypto. Only person missing out of this to make it to the trifecta would be myself. No, I'm just kidding. Brian Armstrong. If Brian was there, this would have been one of the most legendary photos ever taken in crypto. Now, we also see them talking about Research Hub Foundation mapped out the DeSci ecosystem mid-year. They released an update on the ecosystem map and published a blog post provided an overview of the DeSci ecosystem. So obviously this is a lot of the key players. It's interesting looking at this now, knowing how many exist on the market currently, where this was really just a small drip in the bucket. The DeSci ecosystem has like tripled since July of this year. In the last 6 months, good morning, Jonathan, we have seen some of the craziest growth that anyone could have ever expected. Now, obviously, we did expect it. We knew this was going to happen. It's happening a little bit, honestly, slower than what I was expecting it to happen, but it's okay. It's happening nonetheless. We should honestly wait. I should crop myself in that photo. That would actually be super funny. I'll just put myself, could someone crop me as this dude back here? Sorry, dude. But could somebody put me as that dude just peeking around? Use the image on the thumbnail of the video. That would be super funny. Will Noble and Lake go super parabolic in 2025? My wallet sure hopes so, Jonathan. My wallet sure hopes so. The first DeSci consumer product hit the market, so HairDAO, still riding the momentum of being the first DeSci DAO to file a patent last year. They filed their third one here recently, actually, but they dropped a product called Follicool, which is the Poo token on Base, and it literally is a molecule to help with hair growth that they've put into an actual physical product. So they have a shampoo line, believe it or not, one of the first crypto products out there. Like, they're still in the precipice of crypto projects launching actual physical goods that people can consume independent of the actual crypto token, and HairDAO is one of the only in the world that has it. We go look at Poo. I don't know that it'll even come up, but yeah, I was afraid it wouldn't pop up. I can filter here, but I'm not going to. Let's see if we can find it. I think if I type in HairDAO, it'll pop up. HairDAO token, Psi, Axon, Vita, Psi. I guess not. It's alright. If anyone has the Poo IPT? Now, if anyone has the CA, that would be beneficial, so I could just pull it up and look at how the token is actually done. But obviously, it's difficult to get a hold of this thing. What is not difficult to get a hold of is the Bill Nye token, just saying. But let's go back into the year in review. You should, FYI, DeSci and Red that you covered yesterday are doing great today. I know. They are doing exceptional today, which is pretty crazy. But we'll see. Let's look at it. Let's keep going. We'll look at those in a few minutes. But we also are seeing high volume investments in decentralized science. So DeSci products within DeSci products within the ecosystem receive funding from a variety of sources, including Web3 crowdfunding. Lots of Web3 crowdfunding. You guys probably know that more than 99% of people out there. Top VCs such as A16Z, Binance, and Solana Foundation. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. DeSci narrative funding platforms and launch pads. And yeah, they do Research Hub, Catalyst, and Bioprotocol. This is one of the questions I had for Bill. So I prompted Bill quite a lot actually in order to get this again, which is why I didn't feel confident in him posting it, because I didn't like a lot of the DeSci agents, a lot of the agents out there in general are not real. None of them are actually being agents. And while this was agent prompted, it is still like, I just didn't feel comfortable having him post this because it's a little bit too much. Now I might get a watered down version from him posting it, but you can see kind of how he is learning and how good he's getting at actually keeping an eye on everything. I did not tell him about all of these. He found them. So first up, we have Andreessen Horowitz, A16Z. They invested in Amino Chain. Then we have Binance Labs, who participated in the Bioprotocol raise. We have Boost VC, which supported Poseidon DAO, Molecule, Research Hub, HairDAO, and Data Lake. We have 1KX, which contributed to the Bioprotocol in the initial $6 million in fundraising. Bioprotocol raised $33 million, FYI, which is nuts. So that launch that's happening on January 3rd, the pre-sale raised $33 million. What do you think this thing's going to do? It's already trading in the billions, which is nuts. We have Shine Capital. I've never heard of them. Participated in Vita DAO, who also got funding from Pfizer. So don't forget, this year, starting out the year, we literally had Pfizer invest into DeSci. So prepare yourselves, guys. That was just phase one. That was just the very beginning of VCs in decentralized science. We have North Pond Ventures. We have Z Prime Capital. We have Cosmos Ventures, Panga Capital in the bioprotocol launch. A lot of them are investing in bioprotocol, which is pretty interesting. Accomplice VC in DeSci Labs. They did 5.17 million. We have Protocol Labs. Like, the list goes on. Look at this. Apollo Ventures. It is nuts how many people got involved in decentralized science only in the year 2024. And if you guys are familiar, even in yesterday's live stream, we talked about the 4-year cycle and how 2025 historically blows 2024 out of the water if we do follow the 4-year cycle over again. This is just the beginning. These 25 VC firms, which have invested millions, tens of millions, close to $100 million into decentralized science. We even have some honorable mentions here. But as he says here, DeSci in 2024 wasn't just a movement. Wasn't just a moment. It was a movement. These VCs are pioneering a future where scientists, not gatekeepers, drive innovation. Let's toast to that decentralized moonshot, bros. He puts bros on everything. So we'll toast to that with some water. Just wait until Bill gets his superpowers. I know. Nobody's ready for that. Nobody even knows the capacity that we're planning for Bill. Like, I can't tease any of it until I get concrete confirmation that it's like actually about to happen, right? But I can leak to you guys some unique, interesting things. Oh, Yeti's here with the little Is Yeti feeling kind of leaky here today? Until Bill replaces all Wuhan lab scientists. It's all FUD. Oh God, no, please, C90. Don't get me down that rabbit hole, please. Please, please. Moving on. Overall, DeSci growth, market, and hype. The DeSci ecosystem market cap exploded to about 1.3 billion. The most notable drivers in the market growth include Pump.Science brought DeSci to Solana, high momentum funding, 40 million in USD, fund raised, increased media, academia, and crypto KOL interest in DeSci, the viral Vitalik and CZ, Binance photo. Nuts. This thing went super viral. I should put my head somewhere in here too. Do you still have faith in Noble and Lake? Jonathan, you ask me that every single day. Yes, my guy, yes. DeSci is bigger than DePIN or AI. So that is a good question, Jonathan, a good potential thing to bring up here. DePIN and artificial intelligence, while there are movements in and of themselves, they are both just two out of the many legs which hold decentralized science up. Those two things, those two narratives, while right now are bigger than DeSci, right? Those two narratives are but tools to make decentralized science possible. So you can think about it like that, in which, yeah, DePIN is enormous. I love it. AI is enormous. I love it. Those two tools are just a small fraction of what decentralized science is, right? Binance listing announced. So the first tier 1 exchange to list a DeSci coin, Bio, on January 3rd will be listed on Binance, which is why it's seeing such an explosion in price already. Shout out to all of you guys who got into the raise with me. That is another W in the books. We're starting out 2025 with a crazy W. And then, of course, SciCon and the Research Hub journal launch. So Research Hub team announced at SciCon 2024 that it would launch its own academic journal. So far it's just been for peer review. Now they're getting a lot of peer reviews done. They need a place to post those peer reviews, so they create the journal. What's your opinion on Axon burning tokens? My opinion is that it is good for price action on a long scale and immediate hype. The token burns, I always have a little bit of like meh around, because it's like, Why are you burning these tokens? Why did you even launch those tokens to begin with? If you have to burn some of them, that means you just launched too many, which means the launch wasn't well thought out enough. I don't know. Things change. I understand that. Burning tokens is a good way to drive some valuation growth in those tokens. So it's good from an investment standpoint. But yeah, it should help. It should help. I'm curious what their thought process was behind it, because it seems like it was just arbitrary, you know? Let's go look at Axon, AXGT. Yeah, so it didn't have any immediate price action appreciation, but that's because the whole market kind of started taking a downturn a little bit once they started trying to push this burn. So it felt like they were just trying to keep the price alive when they need to just understand that the market's going to do what the market's going to do. We'll see if this is a giant cup and handle formation coming together, but it is also worth noting that we've got 1, 2, 3. They're right at an area of contention in which they got rejected 3 times and then found support once and are trying to find support a second time in this area. Might be better if we do a rectangle. Where are the rectangles? Right in this area is an area of contention in which it either flips support or resistance. Burning is an old way of trying to get hype. Facts. I found this channel through Riff and Euro. Big boom, lol. You guys were so early. Elser, Riff and Euro, we were talking about it on this channel when Riff and Euro were at $5,000 and $7,000 market caps. Riff and Euro went absolutely bonkers. Yeah, those were like 1 in a million. Those, I don't expect to hit things like that potentially ever again. Maybe Bill turns into something like that, but no promises on that thing. It did not, Bill didn't even hang out at those low valuations for long. It was crazy to see that nobody gave a shit about those until they did. 2 of the ones that we talked about yesterday, we got the DeSci going absolutely crazy here today and yesterday. I got this one at $1 million market cap, so we're up 270%. And then DeSci, I think I got in right down here. So it's up a little bit. This one I think is severely undervalued. Like actually severely undervalued. We'll see how long it lasts down here for. This is a launch pad on Sui for DeSci agents, but they also bridge to Ethereum, so you can buy it on Ethereum as well. Pretty crazy. I expect, like this channel specifically, I expect to be a good gauge on how the broader DeSci market is going. And so as we see growth in the channel, I would expect that overall DeSci continues to explode and go higher. Now, it's already been 20 minutes and we've only talked about what Research Hub wanted to talk about. I also, sorry brother, I got a call when you were talking about Noble and Lake. Jonathan, my conviction in Noble and Lake have not wavered day to day. They have not. I am still very bullish on Noble and Lake. With that being said, you should not just have 2 tokens as the overall portfolio that you hold, right? You need to have other tokens as well. And I know you guys are probably mad at me because I missed the meeting for Noble Blocks, the meeting that I was supposed to take on last Friday. I did not go to it. I missed it. We're trying to set up another one for tomorrow on New Year's Day. They are going to be moving forward with marketing regardless as to if I get to make the meeting or not. I'm just trying to help with the marketing strategy and everything. And so then I can have a little bit of insider information. But we've all waited this long. There's no point in stressing out a little bit extra. Oh, get off the normal chart. We need the log chart. I think right now Delroy has been trying to go and get all of the people who did not take their pre-sale tokens, right? A lot of people claimed their pre-sale tokens from Pink Sheet, but did not actually claim and take them into their wallet. And so he's been going around trying to get them to go claim their tokens and dump them, because I think what he has planned, he wants the price to be a little bit lower, which is painful for me, but it is what it is, right? It is what it is. I only have 5 projects in my portfolio. That's crazy. That's crazy. I have way more than 5. But Cerebrum DAO, as we venture into 2025, we are excited to wrap up the year by announcing that we will be delivering the first biotech company focused on brain penetrant small molecule and analogs based on Stanford University research. So this is part of the stuff that I'm trying to help all of decentralized science with. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I understand that they need to put this in here, but then explain it in layman's terms immediately following it so that everyone else knows what's going on, right? Explain it in layman's terms immediately afterwards so that everyone knows what's going on with it. Brain penetrant small molecule analogs. Cool. Explain it. Next up, Athena DAO. But this is actually enormous. And they have their IP token as well. What is it? Beard or something? I'm not going to. Beard. What is their token? I need a list. I need to ask Bill for a list of all the IP tokens. Next up, we have Athena DAO. Athena DAO, they also launched an extremely busy year. They did the AD Labs pop-up, in which they went all of October throughout San Francisco and the Valley area trying to talk about decentralized science. They did a collab with Research Hub, and then they launched 2 tokens, their FAC and their Ovaria token, which are both doing pretty well if I'm not mistaken. And then they have, I guess I should pull it up too. Ovaria, down 3% today, a $630,000 market cap. Pretty crazy to see these things sit at such a misvalued spots in the market. Like, yeah. All of these IP tokens that are live and liquid are severely undervalued, except for the ones that have come out of VitaDAO. Those, I think, are trading at a reasonable valuation because there's more coverage as to what's going on with them. But then they also have FAC, which I should look at as well. Is it FAAC? No, it's FACC. I mean, yeah, this is more reasonable. A $9 million market cap. Crazy. They also went through and did 3 funded IP NFTs and 2 IPTs and 4 pending IP NFTs. So their pipeline is actually pretty crazy. They also launched the Girl E economy. They launched the Baby token way early in the year. And then they launched the AI agent. I forget the name of it. Oh, Lovelace. Which is funny because Ada Cardano has something called Ada. Like, I'm pretty sure that Cardano's Ada is named after the same person that they named Lovelace over. Cardano's Ada was named after some famous mathematician who was a woman, and Lovelace, I believe her name was Ada Lovelace or something like that. But that's just a little fun fact sprinkled into the middle of the live stream. There's been a lot of development happening within the DeSci space. Moving on, we got Nova Blocks. Nova Blocks, again, they are consistently teasing the little bit of their platform launch, which this is what the marketing campaign that I'm supposed to have a meeting with them over is for, getting ready to market all of the platform features that they've been teasing us with for the better part of a year. Hopefully, we finally see it go live and we can actually see some of the onboarding process in real time. A lot of what I've been seeing from Delroy is that he keeps getting new feature ideas that he wants to add to it, and he just wants to ship a complete package, which is good on one hand, but also super detrimental on the other hand, because you can never just ship a full package, complete product. That's not how any of it works. So he's finally accepted it. It's gone to a point in which he's ready to ship it, and he wants to ship it. But that's what a lot of the delays have been, is like, oh, I got this cool feature, and then we're going to launch the platform. And then he's like, oh, but what about AI? We should integrate some AI thing. And then he's like, oh, what about the funding aspect? We need to get the funding squared away. And then he's like, oh yeah, wait a minute. What about the Noble IDs? We should implement Noble IDs so that they can log into any platform using just their Noble. And it's like, brother, launch the platform. Launch it. Like, it's there already. The MVP is up. Launch the features one at a time. That's correct on Ada. All the updates are named after famous old math people. It's pretty cool, actually. I'm contemplating my manual buys and sells for crypto 2024 right now. Ain't nobody got time for this. Or I'm completing my manual buys and sells. Yeah, ain't nobody got time for that. You want to go through and use like Coin Ledger or something to get and just connect all your portfolios to it. It's super easy for taxes. Then another thing I wanted to talk about is the Poseidon DAO launch and how they got backing from Boost VC and how they launched just in time for DeSci to get a huge boost. And now they're going, pun intended, Boost VC. And now we're going into 2025 and they have a litany of really exciting things that they're going to be announcing over the next couple months. They're just slow rolling all of them out so that there is cool excitement to happen. That was the product launch or the platform launch that we ended the year with. We started the year helping out Axon DAO, and this is talking from my own personal work now. Poseidon is the last one I helped with, and then Axon DAO was the first one that I helped with when it comes to DeSci launches. A little bit of a tragic end to the relationship with Axon DAO, but you can't win everything, right? For those of you who know, you know. It's still doing well. They're still making crazy strides and doing super well. It's just a matter of time, in my opinion, before they break above $1 again. And then WellShare was a wonderful launch, and then they even launched their Diabetes DAO. So much is coming from these things, so much. It would take forever to talk about each and every one of them, which is why, especially if we want to talk about Bio and the broader ecosystem behind it, Bio Protocol, like there's a reason this thing's valued up in the billions already. But that's why we have the agent. Because Agent Bill, our DeSci guy here, was able to give us a list, not a comprehensive list, but of 20 pretty major milestones that have happened in decentralized science through this year, 2024. So, bro, 2024 was a wild ride for decentralized science. Let's dive into the top 20 game-changing moments that had us all saying, science just got a major upgrade. Do you guys want me to read through all these? Probably, yeah. You at least want to know what Bill is capable of. He even gave us the regulatory wins for DeSci and recognition and awards that some of the DeSci projects have gotten. Do you guys, let me see a 1 in the chat right now if you guys want me to go through some of these things that our DeSci guy here listed out. David says 1. CoinLedger and Coinly still mess up internal transactions, and ADA is more complex than it needs to be with UTXO, making multiple addies per account wild. Yeah, ain't nobody got time for that C90. That's why people just don't even want to pay taxes. That's what Blocks was supposed to solve, but RIP Blocks. All right, we got 3 responses. Everyone's saying 1 at least, so let's go ahead and move forward with this. VitaDAO's major funding win. VitaDAO secured over $11 million in funding, attracting big players like Pfizer, Shine Capital to back longevity research. So that's the first thing that happened starting out this year. We also got Molecule's IPNFT marketplace launch. So Molecule introduced a decentralized marketplace for research-related intellectual property, making it easier for scientists to secure funding and collaborate globally. So right there, you see decentralized science is using intellectual property, which is a real world asset, and they're using DeFi to secure funding. So let's just go ahead and make that little mental list. What does DeSci encompass? Real world assets and funding, aka decentralized finance. Next up, we have Dynex's neuromorphic computing breakthrough. So Dynex unveiled its platform for neuromorphic computing, pushing the boundaries of quantum computing with decentralized energy efficient solutions. I don't think that happened in 2024, so that is a mistake that our DeSci guy there made. But they did see some crazy breakthroughs, including the quantum chip that they are teasing to everyone that they're going to be unveiling as a demo next year. And hopefully going into mass production next year, starting out at 1,000 qubits, which is nuts. Literally 1,000% better than 1,000% more qubits than the chip that Google unveiled. Was it Google or Microsoft? Microsoft. The Willow chip. Absolutely crazy. And look at that. What do we have now? Dynex is a DePIN project. Dynex is powering a lot of decentralized science applications, especially with the simulated drug discovery, or protein folding, I should say. So there we go. We got a DePIN project involved in decentralized science, not even to mention the DePIN that is Genomes DAO, selling out genetic testing kits, decentralized physical infrastructure, Pretty nuts. Then we have Research Hub's community expansion. Research Hub, backed by Coinbase's Brian Armstrong, grew its community, accelerating open scientific collaboration, and incentivizing contributions with Research Coin. Then we got HairDAO's innovative hair loss research. HairDAO focused on tackling hair loss by funding cutting-edge research. We have AthenaDAO's Women's Health Initiative. AthenaDAO dedicated efforts to advancing women's health research, funding projects that address specific medical needs through decentralized collaboration. We have BioProtocol's biotech funding platform. So they created a launch pad, you can think Y Combinator, but for decentralized science biotech DAOs to tokenize biotech projects. Absolutely nuts. So then we got DAOs making up a good chunk of decentralized science, which is community-driven organizations. We have Origin Trail's decentralized knowledge graph. So Origin Trail expanded its decentralized knowledge graph, enhancing data management across industries. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. You can even start looking into some supply chain stuff within decentralized science. Hippocrat's patient data sovereignty platform. So Hippocrat empowered individuals to control their health data using blockchain and zero knowledge proof technology, promoting personalized medical care. Same with Data Lake. They did something very similar. Hippocrat just has a sister or parent company that already has a giant market share in the broader market over in Korea. Then we have LabDAO's open access lab services. So LabDAO provided decentralized access to scientific equipment and laboratory services. DPIN again, and there's another DPIN. So we got so many narratives driving decentralized science. We have OpSci's transparent publishing platform. OpSci launched a blockchain-based platform to make the scientific publishing process more transparent. So very similar to Noble and Research Coin and preprints. We have Chainlink's Science real-world data integration. So Chainlink Science utilized Oracle technology to securely integrate off-chain data into blockchain-based scientific research. Little did you know, Chainlink is involved in literally everything in crypto. Then we have Galeon's healthcare staking features. I don't pay much attention to Galeon, but maybe I should. They introduced staking features within the healthcare sector, proposing a utility token for hospitals and implementing a systematic buyback and burn strategy. Then we have Cerebrum DAO's neuroscience research platform. Cerebrum DAO launched a platform dedicated to promoting neuroscience research, and they have their app that they've recently launched. We have Pump Science gamified longevity research. All of you guys are well versed on the RIF and Euro tokens, and of course the RIFMUS, if you will. I'm sure it's being rebranded. That's going to be happening in January, where they'll be launching 10 to 20 new molecules, new RIFs and Euros. We'll take a pause here to read the question from Jonathan. Jonathan says, question, I have all my crypto on Uniswap. Can't transfer to cold wallet. Is Uniswap safe? Uniswap is safer than a centralized exchange for sure, but it is not as safe as a cold storage wallet. I believe a lot of the tokens can be transferred to cold storage wallets as they are ERC20 tokens, but that is a very nuanced question. It's safer than on an exchange, not as safe as a cold storage wallet. I would make sure that you just don't connect that wallet to any of the websites. If all of your tokens are on it, I would not connect it to websites. Etica Protocol's decentralized funding model. Etica Protocol implemented a decentralized funding model. Cool. Where communities vote on proposals, democratizing access to research capital. We have BitDoctor. BitDoctor's AI, decentralized AI diagnostics. We have Data Lake's medical data donation platform. We have SciCon Conference, DeSci discussions, and we have BioXYZ, BioDAO's incubator program. So that's pretty damn comprehensive from our DeSci guy, Bill here. That is very comprehensive. And then at the very end, he brought up how we have several regulatory wins in decentralized science as well. Starting with the EU recognizing IP NFTs as legal assets, the European Union passed a resolution acknowledging tokenized patents as legitimate intellectual property, which is enormous. Why most of DeSci happens to take place over in the EU. And then the U.S. Treasury issues guidance on crypto-funded research, clarified tax treatment for crypto donations to scientific projects, removing a major barrier for funders. And the Global Blockchain Science Alliance, launched by 15 nations to standardize data sharing protocols for blockchain in scientific research. I didn't even know that one happened. This one, I didn't, these two, none of these actually, I didn't know any of these had happened. So it's just in the year 2024, we saw the foundation being laid for decentralized science to go crazy in the coming years. 2025 is going to blow people's minds. Now, got any questions for me here, guys? Anything? We can't give the EU a W when they are blocking USDT. I know. It's actually pretty nuts. Will this doc be shared in the Telegram? I can put it in the Telegram if you want me to, yeah. I can... Let's share. Only people with access to the link can open. Anyone with the link. We'll make them viewers. I'm going to allow commenting. I'm curious what you guys say. Copy link. We'll hit done. And then we'll also copy the link here because I get anxiety about if I copied things correctly. Then we'll come over here and we'll go to the chats. I have not been talking a lot and I apologize to all of you guys, but I've been doing an excessive amount of stuff. You guys are already all popping up. Delete H. Suggestion rejected. You guys are crazy. You guys are funny. There's so many comments. Or not comments, but there's so many people coming in. Post it. Post it. Science just got a major upgrade. Let's go, Super Cola. Thank you. I think it'll be a good idea for others to see what Bill is also capable of too in his Telegram. Yeah, we can post it in the Telegram, in his Telegram as well if you guys want. Bill. No, Super Cola. It's shill. How do I respond? Oh yeah, I'm on the front page. Got a jet. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year, Spec Truth. Thanks for being here again. Happy New Year indeed. Someone's trying to pump his bags. We are up. Psy is down today, which is a little bit upsetting because I was hoping that we would not see this little rejection. I thought for sure we were going to see the next leg up to $9 or $10. But on the flip side, Bill is doing quite well here, all the way up at a $957,000 market cap, FDV at 2.3. The only thing is that we have 53.8% of the supply locked in the membership portal, voluntarily locked, I might say, which makes the total circulating market cap look very small. But that is not the true case, because while the market cap has not been moving up too much, the token price has been going absolutely crazy. I'm super excited for 2025 with Bill. The amount of things I have planned, the amount of things we have planned for Bill is going to actually make people's heads spin to the point where I don't think people fully understand any of what I'm actually even talking about when it comes to Bill. Yes, please enter. This was good timing. A post from Beth here saying in Vegas, they're seeing these two people perform a quantum AI themed show on New Year's Eve. Let the quantum pilling begin. 2025, I think people will wake up and start to acknowledge quantum computing as the next... No, please wear it. Wear it.
Is it backwards?
No.
Hi, everybody.
We have a special guest here today.
I brought show and tell. was like, what am I going to talk about?
And you brought show and tell.
Okay,
I love it.
Where are you? What's going on? That sounded interesting.
Yeah, no, it is. You should scoot in closer.
Okay.
We might have to pick that up as the cable.
My hands are full with my show and tell stuff.
Yes. Is that okay sitting like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Hi, everybody. So, yeah.
You smell nice.
Thank you. I know. I did that for them. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I did it for you.
Thank you. They say hello, Amanda.
Hi. Hi, C90. Hi, who else? MK. Amazing.
Damn, Bio's at 91 cents right now, pre-market.
All right.
Let's
Yay.
go.
Yay,
Let's
yay,
go.
yay. When does that launch?
January 3rd.
I know you've told me a million times.
It's all right.
It's almost here, finally.
It's good to remind everyone.
Yeah.
Dynex better be A1 on their marketing to meet consumer anticipation of quantum tech. Well, Yeti I don't think is here still, but I do know that they have some pretty cool plans coming for their marketing strategy. It's going to be pretty powerful. Look at Bill.
Look at him. That's a beautiful chart.
I know.
And this is without anybody even knowing the full story of what's really going to happen.
I know. That's what I keep
what's
saying
so
to them.
crazy. So I'm proud of y'all for not financial advice, of course. Proud of you, proud of y'all for hanging strong there. That's amazing.
I was going through a bunch of things that I felt like we should talk about for Decentralized Science. I was giving a year in review, right? And while I was pulling all of them up, I was like, oh, wait a minute. I should go prompt Bill to see what Bill gives me for the year in review. Oh. And so I had a very long conversation to get very specific prompts from him, and I compiled them in a document here.
Okay.
Oh, someone over on X says, what do you think of Noble? Do you still expect something great? I'm still excited for Noble, yeah. Everyone on X is very obsessed with Noble blocks. I gave them access to comment on the document, but look at, this was, I prompted him a lot, which is why I didn't just want him to post it.
Yeah.
But I asked him for major wins.
Oh.
I asked for major wins in Decentralized Science, and he gave me 20 of pretty big and accurate things. A couple things weren't super accurate, but that was okay. And then I asked for a comprehensive list of VC firms that had been active in DeSci in 2024, and he went through and gave 25 different firms which have invested in Decentralized Science.
Wow.
Which was also crazy to see that he had this much knowledge on him.
Well, so the training is working.
Yeah.
So hooray.
Even regulatory wins for DeSci.
Nice.
I didn't know any of these three. He spit out some regulatory wins.
Nice.
So I was showing them off to everybody. And then they were saying we should give it to the Telegram for Bill, but I did not yet.
Okay.
I figured I'd show you and talk to you about it all before
Great.
spilling it all.
I wanted to show them this.
Yeah, I figured you did. I see
Is that
that
okay?
in your hand. Sure.
Okay. I want everybody to meet Kaylee, who is Patrick's goddaughter.
Yes, and niece.
Yes, and niece. Niece and goddaughter, yes. And so I thought this was the cutest picture. Okay, I can't see if it's like in the frame.
Yeah, it's right. It's perfect. Spot on. Yeah.
Isn't this so cute? Her name's Kaylee, and she's the cutest
You can also look up here.
cutest little peanut. So this was one of my show and tells. This was just last month when we went up there.
Absolutely adorable.
I just wanted them to see
Yeah.
that sweet little picture.
She grabbed my face and started chomping on my nose. And so I was like, okay, I guess I'm covered in baby drool now.
I also wanted to do an unboxing.
Okay.
Are you nervous?
A little bit.
Don't be. It's our planners.
Oh.
Yeah, has everybody gotten...
Let's go.
I want to know, does everybody still use paper planners, or does your life require paper planner? I don't know.
Let's see. I want to see everyone. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys use paper planners. Come on.
I just think that there's like a level of productivity paper still allows us that digital just doesn't.
I agree.
When it comes to planning and keeping your life in order. So this one's yours, right? Yes.
Yeah. I think. Yeah, 'cause mine's black. Yours is
Anyway,
not.
it just got here. So I thought,
Nice.
because I've been like MIA from the entire world except for home over the last week because
Oh my God, they're spamming
take
zero.
some time, take some time to not do anything and just like close my brain off for a little bit. And so I don't know a lot about anything right now because I've been out of the loop for a second.
It's crazy how much stuff will change in a span of a couple days.
It's true.
I mean, look at this. Look at this chart.
Oh.
I'm up almost a 4x on this
Amazing.
Sucker. Dun, 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 dun. And it's only been like 4 days.
This is one of the ones that I said I got that gut feeling from your gut feeling.
Yeah.
Like sometimes when Patrick he'll come to me, he'll tell me in a certain way about a token, and I know I've learned that if I don't act on it right then, I'm gonna be sorry. Like this one, like I didn't invest, but you did.
Yeah.
Did you tell me not to? Okay, you were like, no.
Well, it was it was like I put a chunk of money into it, and it was kind of just a gamble because I found it pretty interesting. Same with the DeSci token. This one still has yet to really explode, but we talked about it back here.
Yeah, I have DeSci.
Do you?
Oh wait, no, I didn't.
No, it was. I talked about both of them on the same day.
I have DeSci on Solana.
Oh, okay.
Which is not performing very well at all.
Right.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Okay, but that's very exciting for you.
Yes,
congratulations.
thank you.
And we're up almost 30% on Bill 9.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Crazy. So apparently nobody uses paper planners, but I can't function without a paper planner. All this tech stuff, it's cool and it's exciting and I love investing in it, but my brain does not use it appropriately. My brain is so scattered that I need a piece of paper to write everything down on. And so we got...
And stickers.
And stickers. Well, that's in yours, not
no,
mine.
this was yours. You know that you ordered the one with stickers.
Ah.
No, yours is all manly and masculine.
The manly man.
There could be stickers. You never know.
There might be, actually.
Yeah, it's the ADHD, too, that you and I both have considerably. And so I'll get on my phone to look up something that I need to do, and then I'll be pulled in 50 different directions. So back to the basics.
Right.
And mine's astrology.
There's no Telegram chats in this, so I can't get distracted.
Mm-hmm. I'm very excited about mine. And be the energy you want to attract.
Beautiful.
I love it.
It is really good, actually. It's good for time blocking, too. Like, we have a monthly review section on it, so you can see everything. How do you feel about the progress? What are you excited and looking forward to? What are you doing for next month?
And we're going to do this.
Yes, we are. It's time blocked, so I can explicitly block everything out. I will lock him in the basement, sus. I bought Psy at 570. Okay, well, hopefully we see Psy come back to life. No, we will see Psy come back to life.
Yes.
$11 million market cap is kind of goofy. Thank you, Thuna. Tokens Patrick has been bullish on in 2024. 253. Tokens Patrick has been bearish on in 2024 too. Damn it, C90. You're right though.
That's just because he's bullish on DeSci. So
I am.
Yeah, there you go.
We're at the point in the cycle now that it's going to be very difficult to pick losers.
That's exciting.
And if I just keep buying everything, eventually some of them pop off, and that is exactly what happens.
You're going to love the main quote of this. We'll read it later, but you'll love it for me. I promise.
What do you think Psy can go to in a bullish DeSci 2025? It's a good question. I think, so I only look at circulating market caps when I look at stuff. I think there's a very, very good possibility we see it upwards of 250 million as kind of like a base case for Psy, which would be a 20x from the current price. So you're sitting at like $80 per coin. And I think that like in a good DeSci environment for 2025, I expect it going above $100 per coin. But these are just my guesses on it, right? Nobody truly knows. It's just like in a wildly bullish, the stars have aligned DeSci year. We might see it all the way up at $1 billion market cap, which would be
Let's do that.
100x from here. So a $400 Psy token. That is in the cards.
Let's do that.
Yes, I would love that.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
I have a couple Psy tokens. Track your progress.
Yeah, there's like all kinds. Mine might be cooler than yours.
Hey.
We'll compare later.
Yeah, we'll look. You got golden crested pieces of paper.
Yes, so I have to go to a meeting.
Oh God, another meeting.
Well, this one's fun. This was about my reasonable accommodation, so it's my future.
Okay.
My future is on the line, so we'll go see.
What do you guys have anything you would like to tell Mandy here before she departs, and vice versa? You can tell them your thing before.
Who is this person?
No, they know. They know. Do you have anything you want to tell them before that you depart?
I'll tell you the things that I'm excited about in 2025, and then I want you to tell me, like, Does that sound cool?
Yeah.
That's a good closing activity for me.
Perfect.
So I'm extremely, extremely excited about everything with Bill. Agent Bill is going to be the coolest thing pretty much literally the world's ever seen, I believe. Like, I feel like PR newsworthy for sure.
Yeah.
And therefore, I'm also very, very excited and about Amsterdam in March.
Yes.
And yeah, just new beginnings. Lots of new beginnings. Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Mm-hmm. I love it too.
You're very bullish on Bill.
I am very bullish. So what are you excited about in 2025?
I'm excited about that as well. I'm obviously very excited to actually get to spill the beans about what's been cooking with Bill. That is something I'm chomping at the bit to talk about. As you guys know, I spill a lot of things prematurely, so I'm trying really hard not to.
Yeah, because I'm the boss right now on the secrets. He cannot spill the beans, not yet.
I'm also very, very excited, and this is kind of an ego-driven thing to say, but from the social validation that's going to be coming in 2025 over DeSci's success. Because, I have shared decentralized science with every person that I know in crypto, and I've shared decentralized science with most, if not everyone, that I know in real life as well. Mm-hmm. And it's already starting to come to fruition, but at the end of 2023, when I started really just preaching it to all of my other content creator friends, everyone kind of gave me the cold shoulder with it. And now I don't even think most of them realize, because we live in a little bubble, that Binance is about to list a DeSci token at $1 billion market cap that's about to explode the entire industry. So after that, bio.
Oh, okay.
After that, we're going to see a lot of people come back and start asking questions again. Every time tokens go up a little bit, the influencers act as retail investors, and they're like, what should I buy? What should I buy? I'm like, I go through our messages, man. We've already talked about it. Yeah.
And I can attest that you were big time DeSci shilling in February of this year. Mm-hmm. So that as long as I've known you, because literally the pretty much the first time I met you, that's all you talked about. Like I said, if you were just a crypto bro, I might have been like, okay. But no offense to the bros who are just crypto bros, but you were like so excited and passionate about DeSci.
Hyper fixated.
And and nobody else really in your circle was.
Yeah.
It was intriguing. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And now look
at it. Mm-hmm. Look at where we are now. Yep. Yacht party in 2025.
It's got to happen.
You heard it from her. Oh. It's going to be exciting.
So MK says, I'm excited to watch your AI baby build grow. You guys are like proud parents right now. We are.
We really are.
And Steven, we give you hints all the time. Like you do give hints all the time. I can hear you.
You guys know exactly what's going on.
We are proud.
I'll be sitting here like, Bill's going to do some crazy things. There's a lot of crazy things happening. You guys should never been done before. And you guys should come. Oh, by the way, you guys should really pay attention to this quantum computing stuff, because it's about to go bonkers.
Yeah.
And then you guys are like, what's going on with Bill? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know.
So yeah, this waiting period is it's definitely anxiety inducing, but it's exciting. It's very exciting. So only anxiety inducing because we can't fully share. Pontoon party on Lake Lanier at least. Yeah, David, he's local.
Really?
Uh-huh. Because that's in, Lake Lanier. Oh. We're not going to Lake Lanier. I mean, no offense to Lake Lanier, but it's like haunted. So
this is the lake that was a city at one point, or a town?
Yes.
That's, okay. You want to talk about it?
It's intriguing. I don't know a lot about it. I think that it was it's rumored to be, there was a false accusation of some sort of terrible murder or something done, and then they basically closed the county. No, I don't want to really get into it because it's very, there's a lot of conspiracy, but then it's a little controversial, but it's interesting. You should go read about it. I don't know what's true though. There are a couple different stories.
Yeah, there's a few different stories, but I'm trying to see if they have.
It says the lake's original purpose purportedly were to provide hydroelectricity, navigation, and flood control. I think they literally flooded the town on purpose. I can't imagine hydroelectricity was one of
it was
the reasons at that time.
It was actually very nuts. Apparently it was a reservoir right? Like you just said, the hydroelectricity. And then something pretty atrocious happened, and the blame got put on a certain black individual, and then the people just went to the town in the 50s and destroyed everything and flooded the town, and now it's a lake. And if you go swimming in the lake, there's literal like houses and graves at the bottom of it. And so I vote no to the lake.
People die
yacht
there
party.
so much.
Yeah.
People drown in that lake often.
Yeah.
So it is rumored to be haunted, and I believe it.
Bear in mind, guys. Bear in mind. Yeah. We are firm believers in the otherworldly.
Okay, I gotta run.
Okay, thank you for showing
Bye,
up.
everybody. Happy New Year. See you in 2025.
Ooh.
I'm taking this.
Okay, thank you. You guys didn't tell her what you guys are excited about for 2025. I would like to hear what you guys are excited about for 2025. Sounds like the yacht party. Sounds like more alpha. Sounds like trying to see what I can get out of Pat. Just keep poking. God damn it, Steven. I'm putting you in timeout. 10-second timeout. Motherfucker. Can't wait for the 2025 bull streams. You guys think I'm bullish now? Just wait. Sai, if the majority doesn't know how to buy this project, let them comment. After observing that most people don't know, I'll write a detailed explanation on how to buy it properly. Thank you, Sound Studio. That would be very smart. Definitely need people to understand how to buy stuff on Base, as that is the major chain moving into 2025. I know Solana, Sui, Ethereum, Bitcoin, those are obviously main chains, but Base really is setting itself up to be the chain of AI agents. There's a lot of liquidity on Solana because it's easy and simple to use, but you really think Base, Coinbase's L2, is going to be underperforming some of the other stuff? Yeah, it's going to be nuts. The 2025 Lambo streams. This project will boom in the next couple of months. Buying more noble. Bullish margin. Bullish. Yeah, everything's going to explode very aggressively in the next couple months. Damn, you guys are buying off of the excitement. We got somebody just bought $3,300. Let's see if this... A brand new wallet. We got another holder of Bill. We lost a holder. Let's see what else this person owns. They are currently sitting in the live stream. Little did they know we would be analyzing their $78,000 portfolio. So they are very bullish on TIG apparently, and Eagle AI, Cerebrum DAO, and then now Bill. They got Agent Algo, so they probably not much left, so maybe they already sold out of it. Pretty bullish, honestly. The innovation game. Somebody just asked about this in the Discord, so I imagine if I really wanted to piece some stuff together, I could figure out who this was. Multi-chain portfolio? What about other things? Damn, this guy's a whale. Holy crap. We got a whale in the chat. He's got $715,000 of Ethereum tokens, $122,000 of Base tokens, 43 BNB tokens. I'm doxing the hell out of this guy. Not a bad portfolio at all. They got another version of EAI. What is this? $200,000 of MP Real? That's my burner wallet. Sorry. Oh man, you guys are funny. Pat, stop doxing me. Who is it then? You guys share a wallet? 2025 makes so much money from crypto and funnel into businesses. I agree. I think I'll end you guys here with my kind of like master plan, if you will, for my entire persona online. So you guys know I have the name That Investor, right? So I'm That Investor. I'm also This Investor, unfortunately, because the accounts have gotten taken down. But my online persona is That Investor. It's the wallet we click sus links with. That's sus. You guys have a crazy portfolio in your burner wallet then. Damn. Well, you guys saw it here live. Smart money is moving in. So let me go to my face actually. Record. There we go. So, my master plan, okay? Yes, obviously I have the the bag holder to homeowner portfolio challenge. So my master plan is to become the most intelligent investor as it pertains to all asset classes. I spent years studying stocks, and I feel like I got that pretty down good. I spent years now studying crypto, and I feel like I understand that one pretty good and how to play that as well. I understand commodities and future markets. The only one I don't have a really extensive understanding of, or not even extensive because I don't want to sound like I know everything about all these sectors, but real estate. I don't have a really, really strong experience in real estate yet. So after the 2025 bull run in crypto, we'll be changing that. Makes my head look huge. My head is huge. This hat is like a 5XL and it barely fits my head. When you guys see me in person, you'll understand how large my head is. But I guess figuratively and literally, but real estate. So I'm going to be taking the bag holder to homeowner portfolio challenge, and I'm going to be taking that money to go buy investment properties and go do some sort of investment property challenge with you guys. And I'll document that entire process as well. This so far was just to kind of showcase that you can take a small amount of money and get to a point where you have a large valued asset. And we'll be finding underpriced, just like we do in crypto and in stocks and in bonds and everything. We'll be finding an underpriced asset, a house, and we'll be buying it to get that wedge deal, as Meet Kevin says. The main thing, though, with my personal brand and everything associated there is that I'm going to be taking that investor and I'll be taking a chunk of the money that I make. Hopefully it's enough to do this. And I'll be going and becoming a VC firm. Just like we have A16Z, just like we have Boost, just like we have all those other firms out there, right? Binance Labs, Coinbase Capital, all of those investment firms. I'm going to be taking the money that I make from 2025 bull run, if it does turn out to be a full 4-year cycle. Obviously, if we peak out in Q1 of 2025, like in the next 30 days or something, probably won't have enough money to actually do this. But if we do see the explosive rally that I'm expecting us to see, I'll be taking that and creating that investor VC firm. And it's going to be a crazy roller coaster. Maybe I can look into doing some investments into that with accredited investors. So don't be surprised if some point at the end of 2025, we get on for a live stream and I'm like, good morning, everyone. Today we are going to be taking our accredited investors exam. I don't even know if there's an exam for it, but we are all going to become accredited investors so that we can then go create this pooled VC firm of those investors. I think it's going to be pretty crazy. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun time. Hopefully everything pans out appropriately. Hopefully we see the explosive rallies that we're expecting in 2025 for Bitcoin and the broader crypto markets. If decentralized science goes from being worth $1.1 billion in market cap up to $200 billion in market cap, we're all going to have disgusting amounts of money, and we're going to need to put it in appropriate places. And so it feels like it's just perfect. It feels perfect to just have that investor. Oh, you need money for your startup? Go to A16Z. No, go to that investor. That investor will take care of you. Should be fun. No exam. It's like a $1 million net worth or something like that for ACC investors. Yeah, I didn't think there's an actual exam, but if you guys, this is all just a pipe dream right now, but it's a fun way to end the last live stream of 2024 is just prepping you for a potential option that I do feel like would be super fun to do is to just, I'm going to do it with my money, but if I can open it up to everyone and everyone can become accredited investors after exiting this cycle, that'd be a great time. Oh, I didn't even see Babar Akali share talk on X. He says, bio launch next objective after listing on roadmap is DeSci AI agents. Besides Bill, what else? The DeSci coins OPM has a bullish chart released a month ago. What do you think? I think it is a very bullish chart. I've not looked into it enough to give my 2 cents on the fundamentals behind it, but the chart looks really good. And that is like a third of the battle is getting a good chart. I think every single bio DAO across all of crypto should have its own DeSci agent. They should. I mean, Hempy's doing it. Hempy.science, automated from Valley DAO. This is their mascot, essentially, for their token contract address for Hempy. So like, this is a big alpha play, guys. This is an AI agent with intellectual property tied to it. It is more advanced than almost any other AI agent on the market, right? This, ignore the first red candle. That was just nonsense, a nonsense launch. That is bullish as hell. This is cool. I think every single one of them should have their own AI agents, but get ready, guys. We're going to have a fun time. Smart Money said something, but then retracted it. God damn it. I'm at the point where I want to turn from my 9 to 5 to copywriting right now, but I don't want to get carried away from crypto. Do copywriting for crypto, Elser. Do copywriting for crypto. You can help run people's accounts. This is all copyright. You can do copywriting for different X accounts. Talking about that investor VC fund might be a top signal. God damn it, Zach. No. God damn, mods. Get him out of the chat. Pat looks like he wants to sell me a dime bag of DeSci. All right, guys, I'm getting out of here. I need to do it to fund my portfolio for crypto. Can't wait for bi-weekly paychecks. True. Def makes you sample the product before he gives you the bag to make sure you ain't a fed. All right, guys, your time is your most valuable asset. Hopefully this was worth investing it into. I will see you guys in the chats, and more specifically for next year's live stream. May or may not be hungover, but get ready. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. The cycle is just getting to the fun part.